Hi everyone, welcome to this tutorial. In this video, we'll build an automation workflow using N8N and MagicalAPI services. We'll use the MagicalAPI profile data service to extract details from a LinkedIn profile and write them to Google Sheets. If you haven't heard of N8N, it's a powerful tool to create automation workflows by connecting thousands of apps including AI to build anything you want. This is the N8N website. Click Get Started if you don't have an account yet, or just sign in. I was already signed in. So now we're in the N8N dashboard. Here you can see your list of workflows. I'm going to create a new one. Now we're in the workflow editor. Let me explain the workflow. Whenever a new LinkedIn username is added to a Google Sheet, N8N will call MagicalAPI profile data, wait for the response, and save the results, name, location, about, etc., to another sheet. First, open Google Sheets and create a new spreadsheet. Add a column for LinkedIn usernames. I'll rename this sheet Profiles. Duplicate the sheet and name the copy Profiles data. Add columns, name, location, connections, followers, and about. Back in N8N. Click Add First Step. Search for Google Sheets. And select the trigger on row added. Click Credentials at the top. If it's your first time, create a new credential and connect your Google account. Give permission to access Sheets. I already have mine connected. Now select the document you created. Then choose the profile sheet. Click Fetch Test Event. Oh, we need a sample username first. Add a username in the sheet. Then click Fetch Test Event again. You'll see the username appear here. Click the Pin button to save this test data. Click the plus icon and search for HTTP request. This node will call the MagicalAPI Profile Data service. Go to MagicalAPI Documentation Profile Data Request. Here you see the profile data endpoint and request body example. Scroll down, copy the curl example. Back in N8N, click Import curl and paste the command. You'll see the API key field and the request body. Paste your MagicalAPI API key here. To get the key, go to MagicalAPI.com. Sign up or log in. Go to API Info on the left. Generate a new key, and copy it. Back in N8N, paste the key. Now replace the sample profile underscore name with a dynamic value. Drag the profile from the Google Sheets trigger into the field. Add another parameter called webhook_URL. Leave it empty for now, we'll fill it in a moment. This tells MagicalAPI where to send the result when it's ready. Click the plus icon on the right and add a webhook node. Set HTTP method to post and copy the URL. Go back to the HTTP request node and paste that URL into the webhook_URL field. Add another action: search Google Sheets. Select Append row. Use the same credentials. Select the same document. And choose the Profiles data sheet. The column names appear here. We'll map the data from MagicalAPI response to these columns. First, execute the HTTP request node. Then execute the webhook node manually to see a sample response. Here's the response in the webhook node. You can see all the profile data. Go back to Append row. Drag each field, name, location, connections, followers, about, etc., from the webhook response to the corresponding Google Sheets column. Execute the Append row node again to test. Open Google Sheets. A new row with the profile data has been added. Pin this test data, then activate the workflow. One last thing, go back to the webhook node, switch to production URL, copy the new URL, and replace it in the HTTP request node. Now the workflow is ready for production. Let's test it fully. Add a new LinkedIn username to the profile sheet. Wait a few seconds. And here it is, the data appears automatically in Profiles data. From now on, every new username added to the profile sheet will automatically pull the data from MagicalAPI and save it to the Profiles data sheet. You can add more columns and map extra fields, experiences, education, etc. The full response is available in the webhook node. That's all. MagicalAPI profile data is now connected to Google Sheets via N8N. Visit our blog and YouTube for more tutorials. Thank you for watching.